Today I will teach you the third kind of past tense, past perfect tense. Past perfect tense, the third kind of past tense. Yesterday I taught you simple past and past continuous. Past perfect tense describes an action which completed at some time in the past or at certain time in the past. The action which completed at certain time, at certain moment in the past is called past perfect tense. Now the structure of four types of sentences: assertive sentence, subject had V3 object, and you have to use with all subjects had in past perfect tense. He had reached there before marks. Negative, you have to use noun after had. Subject had noun V3 object. I had not responded against him. Subject had noun V3 and other words. Now the third type of sentence, interrogative sentence. You have to write the had in the beginning of the sentence, then subject V3 and object. Had they finished their work? Now the fourth type of sentence, interrogative. Had plus subject noun V3 object. Had you not gone there? Means here helping verb is had, and you have to use V3, as you know that you use V3 in third kinds of all three tenses. So here one thing is important. Generally we don't use past perfect tense. Now the sense is of past perfect tense in spoken English. Where we have to use past perfect tense, we use simple past tense instead of past perfect tense in spoken English. Not in written. In written, where simple past is required, you have to use simple past. Where simple past perfect tense is required, you have to use past perfect tense. One thing also about this kind of the tense, past perfect tense, when two actions occurred, when two actions happened in the past, we use past perfect tense for the earlier action and simple past for the new action. Here, see, the bell had rung before I reached. The bell had rung. Ringing of bell took place earlier. So here we have used had rung. Had plus V3, past perfect tense. And here simple past tense. Because the action of ringing the bell took place earlier. And I reached there later after ringing the bell. So we have used here some past perfect tense for the ringing of the bell, and I reached simple past for the later action. Now, second example, when I reached the station, the train had started. The train had started, past perfect tense, and when I reached the station, simple past. The action of starting the train had already begun. It took place earlier. So we have used here past perfect tense, and for reaching, I have used here simple past tense. Okay, students, past perfect tense. Now you have. Now the last kind of past perfect tense, past perfect continuous tense, the last kind of past tense, past perfect continuous tense. What is past perfect continuous tense? The action which began at certain time in the past and continued up to that time. Again listen and understood. The past perfect continuous tense tells about the action which began or which started at certain time in the past and continued up to that time is called past perfect continuous tense. The last kind of past tense structure: subject had plus been before object, since for and time place. Since for, you know the use of since for. As I told you while I was telling you present perfect continuous, I have told you about the use of since and for. Where the time is certain or the point of time is given, we use since, and where only period of time is given, we use for. In the past tense, we sometimes use from instead of since in past tense. Now, the structure of assertive sentence: subject had been before object since or time phrase. He had been living in Patna since 2015. Since 2015. Time is given, point of time is given, so we have used here since. Negative, subject plus had not been before object since for time phrase. I write time phrase because here a group of words, more than one word is indicating the time. One word may also be. So negative sentence: they had not been playing cricket for 5 hours daily. For 5 hours, because only period of time is given, so I have used here for. They had not been, means when you have to make negative sentence, you will use not after had. Now the third type, interrogative sentence: had plus subject been before object is for time phrase. So you know that when you have to make interrogative sentence or question sentence from any kind of sentences, we use the helping verb in the beginning, it becomes a question sentence. So we will use had in the beginning, rest instructions will be same. After had, subject being before object is for time phrase. Had you been helping him since childhood? Now the last, interrogative plus negative. Structure: had subject not being before object is for a time phrase or time. Had he not been participating in the functions since 2019? Had in the beginning to make interrogative, and after subject you have to use not to make it into negative sentence. Very simple. So I think you have understood today past perfect and past perfect continuous tense well. And one thing, today I have completed 2 tenses, present tense and past tense. Again, one thing which is important in a sentence about the verb I want to tell you: in the second kind and fourth kind of every kinds of sentences we use before, and in third kind of present tense, past tense and future 3 tenses we use V3. Okay, now the next day I will start future tense. Thank you.